How's it going? What are you up to? What's your review? John here, whatever good school software to design and woodworks. Welcome in all my subs and members. What are y'all doing? What y'all doing today? If you weren't here hanging out with me, what were you doing today? Hey Larry. Hey Jeanette. Good evening. Chris K. Kevin, Tracy, and that's it so far. Nobody in the panel. Nobody here. It's gonna be so quiet. It's gonna be so quiet on my show today. Nobody to read chat. Nobody to talk banter with me. Dave, how's it going? What are you up to? You've been quiet for a couple of days. I haven't heard from you in a couple of weeks. What have you been doing? I'm not working on your big ass boat. I gotta finish this snow owl off first. Which hopefully will be done today. Then I got a couple of small projects to work on, and then I will start your big boat. You know what? I'm gonna set a date. Let's say July 19th. July 19th. I'm gonna break this down right now. July 19th. Let's put it on my calendar. Start big ass boat for Dave. There you go. It's on my calendar. It's on my calendar right there. Let's put that down there. Start big ass boat for Dave. All right. There you go. I'm gonna start a big ass boat for Dave. Working, still moving stuff. How's your brother doing though? How you doing? How's your brother doing? And so the kids make their freaking kids put the kids to work too. You know, it's their inheritance for them to work. Well, you know what? Looks like you're taking a break right now anyway. So you know what? I think you're taking a break. You know, I think you're taking a break. No, it's on my calendar. My notifications are set for the day before, so I'll be notified Friday to be like, oh my god, hey look at that. Tomorrow we're gonna start working on Dave's big ass boat. That's very all day. There you go. That's the deal. See, I got a start date for it now. That gives me time to finish everything else I got in my go right. Larry. Oh yeah, I'm gonna put in there. You want me to start a date for starting my lampshades too? Start lampshades. Start on viral video lampshades. I can do that. You know, those lampshades are gonna be my viral. Those lampshades got to be my viral video. You guys gotta share it out. You share the crap out of that video. If my big ass boat isn't gonna be my viral video, it's gonna have to be the curved wooden lampshades with tiger pattern from Herb Hooper. Hopefully, otherwise I'm gonna go. Herb had a couple nice tiger patterns. So I'm gonna have to go with the Russ. I don't know. Russ, Mr. Meadows. Oh, so Russ, the other day, so something clued in. I couldn't remember what it was. Something we were talking about something, and it clued in, and you just reminded me by saying squid, and I'm like, I just remembered. I know now. I know why. In the infantry, we're called worms. I got it. I got it. It just clicked into me. Okay, I'll ask, what cake is by the legs of your machine? Oh, this is the one I couldn't find the other day. This is the R&B Rainbow Rhapsody Sapphire Blue. This is what we're doing. Our shalalalala over with Jessica. So she got a hell of a deal on these. She picked these up at Goodwill for $1.34 a piece. There was I think there was 5 blues and 4 pink ones that she got at that price, and she gave them all out. And this is what we're doing, our the shalalalala, shalalalala. Okay, guys. So if squids are seamen slash sailors, or work on boats, ships, and worms are ground force, does that make Air Force pigeons? Oh, thanks, Chris, by the way, because I was looking for that. I was looking for that in my pile over here for like half an hour. I didn't even realize I had it sitting up there. Or are you talking about the other one? Talking about that one right there? That one is chunky Caron cake. I got that at a clearance. I got that at clearance there's 2 of them. Chunky Caron cake. I got that on $10 on clearance at Michael's. It says it's a medium 4 though, but it looks more like a chunky 5. Chair Force. Yeah, we can call him that. So used to call my buddy. Doves. No, we gotta call them doves. That's too people. Oh, so talking about ground eaters. I started following this couple on Facebook, and they got these videos. And the wife was actually at some store. She's like, "Oh my god, look! I found all these crayon stuff." Crayola came out with a whole new line of stuff, and edible edible chocolate crayons and stuff, and all kinds of stupid crayon stuff. And she filled her cart up and took it home to him. And he's an ex-marine. And the first thing he did was he walked over and started eating crayons. I'm like, that's so typical. That's so stereotypical. I remember we used to bug Mr. Shoot about that, dude. Jameson, we used to bug Jameson about eating crayons. Freaking crayon eaters. All right, I got some work to do over there. Let's see if there's other cameras. I don't know. I just cable on it. Nah, it's still glitching. Yeah, it is what it is. Well, I got another camera. Let's see if I can change the other one out. Maybe see if it'll work any different. Where'd it go? I know what it is now. No, not even know where the camera went. You know. Oh well, we'll deal with it. But I can't see the chat. I don't know what's going on. So, oh, I can read the chat on here. Hey, Harry, how's it going?
Okay. Fixing to eat me a little supper.
Supper. A little,
No,
Supper.
a little bit of supper.
let's hope. Oh, where's this echo coming from? I know where it's coming from.
I
Or somebody's got YouTube
no, it
open.
was just coming from me.
No, I had YouTube
No,
open
I just
also.
I had to turn my phone. It was all confusing.
Okay. Where's the chat? Join the chat. Continue. Continue. Hello, Dave, Larry, Russ, Chris, Tracy, and anybody else I missed. Ooh, this is going to look so good. Whew, ouch, it's hot. Yeah, I don't know what happened earlier. I kind of got freaked out. I
What?
broke out in sweat. Room started spinning. Hell, I thought I was going to have a heart attack. And the time I turned around, it all came back up. So guess what? No more coffee for me.
It's so freaking hot.
Now I can't have coffee anymore. It's making my stomach crazy, Chris. Pam's got me some of this. Hydration pack, liquid IV. Ain't bad stuff though. Is it wrong to eat potato soup when it's in the 90s? Wonder where the rest of the crowd is this evening.
Hey, Dave.
Hello, Jim.
Tea in my place.
Yeah, right now, Chris, my stomach is so out of whack. It's crazy. Oh, that's too loud. Weather for Brownsville. Temperature at 92, 33 Celsius. Wind blowing at 5 miles to 6 miles. Current humidity 57. Yeah, I was gonna go check the mailbox earlier. Opened up the front door. I came right back in the house. Weather for Abbotsford. Conditions are partly cloudy. Temperature 81, 27 Celsius. Wind blowing south-southwest, 7 miles an hour. Current humidity is 67. Temperature in Cleburne, 92. Wind blowing southeast at 11 miles an hour. Current humidity 50. I think that's wrong. indicator. Conditions, showers in the vicinity, temperature at 87, wind blowing south-southwest, 6 miles an hour, current humidity is 59. Bingo. Oh man, that was yesterday's show. Chris said it was cool down. Man, there's got to be something else on. This was on last night. So what else is everybody doing this evening besides trying to stay cool? Oh no. I look like I forget it. Tracy said crocheting and relaxing. Chris, you shouldn't be eating them poor penguin crackers. I had to step away for a second. And Larry is watching RFD TV. He on yet? Oh man. Never heard of them, Larry.
I could not have heard of it. Okay.
Barely hear you, John.
I could not have heard of it. Okay.
Hello, Heidi.
Oh, thank you.
Oh man. That's probably why I haven't heard of them, Larry. Of course, Texas swing into me was when Bob Wills passed.
Howdy.
What's shaking? Hello, Liz. Yeah, let's come over here to John's house and eat.
Absolutely. It's lactate-free ice cream. So I won't get the shits.
Enjoy it.
Is John's screen flashing or is it just mine?
John's.
Stop again. I said I'll stop again. Means literally I'm working over there still and I'm not. Hey Liz. Hey, howdy. I'm doing the same thing over there as I'm not doing over here. It was working for a bit.
Now you're frozen.
No, I'm not frozen. It's just not over there.
Now you're frozen for a second.
It keeps jumping. It was working fine the other day. Fine.
There must be something in the weather because my camera, both of them are going crazy.
There are people there. Hello, people.
Oh, man.
I just stopped over and took a peek at the other side of the night show.
Yeah, I was going to leave a comment, but I didn't.
He's speaking a little slowly tonight.
Scotch or bourbon?
Maybe. Or the Viking was back. Or both. So what are we making?
He's done the LED lights for the snow owl.
Oh, okay.
Curveball out.
First time I've been in my shop in a week.
First time I've been in it in a long time.
Yeah. How you feeling?
Sick.
Yeah. I can imagine.
Yeah, earlier today I was in here in John's show. I mean, I broke out in a sweat. Thought I was fixing to have a heart attack. Room was spinning.
Yep. Well, chemo can sneak up after a couple of days.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hopefully it works. It does something for you.
I hope so.
Ah.
I got two cats that really miss me. Hello, Sarah.
We would too.
Yeah, that week and a half I spent in the hospital. 2 days after I come home, we had to take Joey to the vet.
I'm assuming that's a cat.
Yep. That's that fat, hairy kid.
You make out okay with it?
Yeah. But I really didn't think Pam was coming home with him that night.
Yeah, I know the feeling. We just lost one of our dogs a couple months ago. It sucks.
Yeah, usually if somebody goes anywhere, it's Pam. She's usually gone 2 weeks to 3 weeks at a time.
Yeah.
By God, when I leave, if I'm gone more than 6 hours, they get all crazy. Hello, Jesse. But me being in the hospital for a week and a half really messed him over.
Yeah. They give you the stink eye when you came home?
Unfortunately, no.
Yeah.
I figured the little girl would. Nah, she missed her cookies.
Over here, the other
Got home and sat down in a chair, and she went right from my pocket.
Yep. What you got for me? What else we got?
Alright, let me plug this in for a sec. Still not fastened to itself where it needs to be, but
Excuse me.
alright, here you go. Turn my lights off. Second. There you go, Heidi. You're still here.
John's put on some mood lights now.
Lights blowing that right out now. There you go.
Oh, wow.
Looks good.
That's what it looks like lit up. I suppose. Hang on a second. Yeah.
Put it in some 6-year-old kid's room and don't tell them about it and flip it on at night.
Scare the crap out of the kids, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get that. This looks better. Light still blows it out. The light's blowing it out in the camera, though. Let me, no, I'm trying to adjust the lighting here. I gotta get the right lighting for it to show up, though. But there you go. There you go, Heidi, if you're still here. Yeah, you can see all the cut lines in there. No, it's an owl swooping in. Never turn the switch off. There. It's a snow owl flying in over the mountains. And then on. It's not as bright. It's not as bright as it looks on screen. I'm just saying. But the reason I had to put the white backer behind there, right, is so you can see all the cut lines in his wings and his face.
Yeah, that is good.
Otherwise, it would just blend in with the woodpecker. But in the daytime, it'll look like that in the daytime, and at night, just they all light up though. There you go. Right? It's a little more than your $25 gift certificate. It's like
Oh man.
something's beeping in my head. Like something doesn't have a good connection somewhere.
Sure, it wasn't my meter that was just on beeping.
No, it sounds like my phone is trying to. Wait, my phone in my pocket.
That's just me trying to make you go crazy.
No, it's not that.
Oh.
Something is beeping in my ear, like low battery, or something's not charging, something's not plugged in all the way.
Any of you guys get on Facebook? Is either Facebook or YouTube the commercials for that high quality Japanese knife?
I've seen the ad a time or two. Really ain't paid attention to it.
Well, I ordered the knife. I ordered 4 of them. One for my camper, one for me, and like 2 kids. And I didn't
What brand is it?
It's like Matt
What
Sowell,
brand
Matt
is it?
Thiel, or I don't know. It comes up on Facebook or YouTube. These ads, and the ads are really like ridiculous ads. So I said, "What the hell?" I just had a cocktail. I'm gonna order a couple. They came in the other day.
Oh man.
We had a London broil steak tonight on the grill, which is that's kind of a tough piece of meat. Holy crap. I could slice that thinner than a piece of paper.
So those the Scandinavian knife Loki set?
No, they say it's a Japanese knife.
Well, Matsudo Perfect
That's
Kitchen
the one.
knife.
That's
Yeah,
the one.
so-
That's
So it's still Matsudo, but it let's go to Canada. Looks like those.
Kinda. Not exactly though.
Those look freaking sharp.
But and when you go to order one, it's very aggressive. They keep on saying, and get this, and get that, and get this, and get that, and you get 2 more for this. It's like, just whatever. I've never had a knife that sharp before.
Really?
Oh my lord!
So
It cut through a steak like it was butter, like a soft butter. Almost put the knife on it. Gravity almost put it through.
So that's a good review. That's what you're saying.
Very good review, but let's see if you use it 3 or 4 times how sharp it stays.
Will it cut through? Well, did you cut a steak? Did you cut through the gristle or anything on it?
What's that?
Will it cut through gristle or bone?
Yeah, it went right through. Well, there was no bone on it, so I don't know. I'm sure if I put my finger there, it would have cut that off.
No. No, it's supposed to have like a saw stop on it. Just
Yeah,
retract it right away, right?
I have a saw stop. I'll compare them.
Oh yeah. John, of course, it's so much I have a headache. Jeanette, you're supposed to stop and hydrate, take breaks. You know this. You know this.
Let me hit that. There.
Oh man.
There you go. So there. See, it looks pretty good. Heidi likes it. So Herb, do you think I should still do what I was thinking about doing in the background there, just in this upper area?
Yeah.
Where can someone get that pattern? I'm just curious.
Seriously? It's a coloring page. It's a coloring
Oh, I
book page.
thought it was a Herb Hooper. Oh,
Unfortunately, no.
oh well.
My patterns are junk.
No, her no, they're not. Herb's pattern I think, would have had a lot more detail in it,
Yeah.
but it had just the right amount in just the right spots that I needed it.
So I washed my camper today for the first time this year.
Yeah.
And then I said, oh, because we're going camping on Monday. So I said, okay, let's check the roof. I don't like going on top of the camper because the ladder that comes with the camper is kind of like sketchy. So I get my
Yeah,
other
be
ladder.
careful with those. They ain't worth the flip. They're
No,
not
they won't.
loaded in right.
No. So I get my other ladder, put it up to that one, then got on top. And roof looks good, except the back corner. I found a gap in the ceiling, in the sealant, about 1.5 inches long.
Did you hit a tree?
No, I think the hot sun expansion it just split the was it dry core, whatever that stuff is that they caulk it with.
Yeah.
And so I got to seal that up. Of course, it's Saturday. All the camping supply stores are closed. Walmart doesn't carry it. Tractor Supply doesn't carry it. So I ended up getting, and it's going to be a temporary fix, some Flex Seal tape.
That would be your best bet for now, though.
Yeah, it could be a good temporary fix, but I
Yeah.
hope I don't get a problem trying to take it off later to fix it right.
No, I would actually just leave it on and put a patch over top of it.
Okay, John, I've crocheted so much today I have a headache. 35 hats.
The other thing I have to do on the
Oh.
front cap,
Way to go! Because
Where'd we
the
go?
mayor's wife's gonna be there. Mayor's wife's gonna be there tomorrow. You got to get a camera on that. You got to get a camera going. Have fun with that, Chris. Loopy loopy. All right, sorry, Chris. Sorry, Chris.
the front cap of the camper where it comes over.
Yeah.
And there's a molding there, and they put it like a 3/4 inch molding that slides in the channel. It's more decorative than anything. I got to replace those because they've cracked off. But I don't think water can get in there. I think that's more of a decorative cap because they're not sealed. They just slide into the channel. They're not caulked in there.
So coming down the front of my trailer, about halfway up, there's a molding to seal the two pieces together, but like the bottom and the top, right? They go together on there, and the screws came out and it started coming apart. So I pulled it up, siliconed in behind it, taped it on using double-sided tape, put it back together, put a new piece of molding on there, and used I used leg screws with a rubber washer on them. Just to make sure nothing would leak through. I haven't had a problem with it since. That was like 2 years ago.
Yeah. But that's the only issues I've ever had with the camper so far. So I'm pretty satisfied with it.
That's good. That's good though. My major issue I've had is right underneath the hitch at the front of the trailer, underneath the bottom. There's some felt cloth under there. And it's basically just spray glued on. Mine came off. And it's flapping every time I go down the road. So I spray glued it back on, and then I stapled it on.
Is yours a bumper pull or is it
Yeah, bumper pull.
Oh, I don't know where that felt would be. I can't picture that.
Okay, so where your hitch comes back on the Y.
The A-frame.
So where it joins up to the trailer, right underneath there's some felt underneath the bottom, as weather protection from rain and snow.
Ours has a aluminum, whatever, call it flashing, comes up from underneath halfway up. It looks like that.
Mine does too, but like right underneath the very bottom of that, there's like some black felt. Looks like landscaping felt material.
I probably should take a peek. I don't think I've ever even looked under there. I don't
Jeanette
even.
wants to know what time tomorrow, John.
Let's go for noon central.
I don't even pack my own wheel bearings. I brought it back to where I bought it. Yeah, pack them.
See, I would have just said just replace them.
Well, it's only 2 years old, so I don't think
Better warranty.
those wheel bearings probably don't have 5,000 miles on them.
Should have been under warranty then.
Hmm?
Should have been under warranty. It should have been able to just replace the whole thing, full assembly.
Wheel bearings? No, I just had them re-greased. That's all. If I had 2 bottle jacks, I would do it myself, but I only have 1. Maybe next year.
You need 2 bottle jacks for it.
Double axle. Get both wheels off the ground at once.
Well, you know, they make those yellow pad tire things that you just drive up on. You know, they
One
don't-
wheel goes up. Yeah. I'm lazy. It's not doing both at once.
Oh,
You ever lose a wheel bearing on a trailer?
nope.
I did
That's why
once. I lost one in Williamsburg, Pennsylvania.
That's why I pay the extra to have CAA come out on the side of the road and do it for me.
Yeah. We had an old pop up, and it's going back 20 some years. And we pulled into the campground in Williamsburg, Virginia, and I hear this rattle sound. I said, "That sounds like a wheel's falling off." It was.
Williamsburg was in Pennsylvania.
Church ladies.
Okay, I'm back.
Where'd you go?
I had to go take my bowl back in the kitchen.
Get it refilled?
No, I can't eat like I used to.
Yeah.
I'm lucky I got that baby bowl down. I decided I ain't gonna push it.
Yeah.
It's bad when you can't keep scrambled eggs down.
Well, I have trouble with scrambled eggs on a good day, so I like them, but they don't like me.
I wanted some cream of wheat, but we didn't have any.
Cream of wheat.
I really
God.
would like some cheesy grits and shrimp.
Well, that sounds good. I gotten to like grits now that I know that they don't all taste like sand.
Isn't that why they're called grits?
Huh?
Isn't that why they're called grits?
Probably.
Is it supposed to taste like sand?
I don't know, but man, when my son went to college in South Carolina at the Citadel, which is a military college, and we went down there for the orientation or parents' weekend or whatever, and we were all sitting in their cafeteria, and they fed us grits and whatever. I says, "Holy shit, they're bad."
They're supposed to talk like that.
Well,
Oh,
you turn it
man.
on mobile home tape. That's expensive stuff. Holy cow!
Oh, yeah.
$58 a roll.
To replace on that 45-foot fifth wheel we had,
Yeah.
to replace the roof was 10 grand.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
My roof has a 15-year warranty from the factory, but you know that's they're never going to honor it. There's so many loopholes you got to push. Inspections every month or whatever. Come on.
Well, as long as you get it properly wintered every year, you're supposed to wash your canopy, the roof refrigerator every year.
Yeah.
Special soap and everything else, right?
What do you use to wash your roof?
I just pressure wash it.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
All I do is pressure wash it.
They told me it was a fiberglass roof, but it's not. It's a fabric.
Mine's rubber.
I'm going online to find out what did Ibex claim my roof is. IBEX 20 DHS roof.
I knew as soon as I ate, I'd be sleepy. It never fails.
Let's see. Okay, I don't want your free newsletter. Oh, they say it's a PVC roof construction. I'm not sure what they mean by a PVC roof. Can you get PVC in a fabric?
It just means rubber.
Polyvinyl
Yeah.
chloride.
Just damn rubber membrane.
Feels more like a fabric, like a rubberized fabric.
Okay, our Superflex RV rubber roof kit, $935 on Amazon. Alpha System Superflex roofing membrane, $175. That's a no-win situation right there. Gonna do a coin toss on that one.
Yeah, I'll just get the Eternal Bond tape after I do a temporary fix.
Well, this liquid rubber RV sealant roof coating looks just like the asphalt.
Yeah, I told her that a Tractor
Yeah.
Supply today. He said, no, thank
Yeah, the asphalt are.
you. Yeah. I don't think that's for an
Or-
RV roof.
It is RV roof coating.
Really?
Comes in black or white.
I'll just maintain what I have, and hopefully it will outlast us owning the camper. I think it will.
Yeah. But on that note, I think I'm gonna let y'all boys have it.
All right, Herb.
All right, get some rest.
All right, y'all take care.
All right,
Bye-bye.
take care, man. PVC rubber roof for RVs, 9 foot or 9 foot or 9.5 foot, white 27 mil, $356.
It's not leaking into the camper, so far so good.
Yeah, that just means it's leaking down in the wall.
Well, doesn't appear to be. It looks more like the split in the in the dry core or die core, whatever that stuff is, it looks like it's split far enough away where it's not going to leak into the seam that it's trying to cover. But I'm not going to give it a chance. Just plug it up. Like a vinyl. Okay, Larry. I don't like getting on the roof of the RV. I just
You
feel
think
like,
it's gonna hold you?
I feel like my fat ass is coming through.
No, it won't.
It won't. It won't. I just have to, in the back of my head.
Okay, so at my RV dealership, I seen the guy that goes up on the roofs, and
Yeah.
he's four times my size, and it holds him.
A little boy.
And I'm like, I don't know. I've seen people half my weight step on a hood of a car, and it's seen it cave in. But yet, no, it'll hold them. It holds them because of the cross members inside, right?
I'm looking forward to going to a state park at some point, which we're doing in August. Because I bought myself a solar, they call it a solar generator. It's not a solar generator. It's a battery
Solar
pack.
panel. Yeah, solar panel.
No, I got a Blue Eddy.
Oh, mine came like my solar panels pre-installed on my roof.
Oh yeah, I have a 200-watt solar panel on the roof for this one that came with it. But the battery generator that I bought is strong enough to run the AC. It'll put out 3,000 watts.
A generator, a solar powered generator.
Yeah, it's just a big battery with an inverter.
Really?
Google Blue Eti, BLUETI. Which one did I have? Hold on a second. Let's see, which one did I get? Oh, God damn it. Amazon's a real pain in the ass. I'm trying to tell it to use my freaking. Oh, come on, people. Stop that. Just a moment.
Early Prime Day sale. We had 1,000 Bluety bucks. Okay, I'm gonna call it Bluety.
I don't know how to pronounce it. Okay, now I gotta put in
2,600 watt, 1,800 watt.
725-605. 7-bit code. Oh, for Christ's sakes.
1,800 watt.
2, 5. Asshole.
There's 1,000, 1,800, and 26. You got the 2,600 watt one?
I don't know. I'm trying to log on to my. They just sent me the same code the second time. 725-605. And don't. 725. You know what? Five. Okay. Returns and orders. Okay, I got the AC 300 with the BK 300 expansion battery.
AC 300. AC
Came with
500.
four. It also came with 4 200-watt solar panels. It wasn't cheap.
Well, the AC 200 with 200 solar kit, is 2,400 watt of power, $1,800 Canadian. That's actually a pretty good deal.
No, I got the 300, AC 300, which has 2764.8 watt hour, 3,000 watt, 3,000 watt outlets. It's really made more to run your house. And it's heavy. I think the inverter weighs about 60 pounds and the battery weighs about 80.
Okay, so there's a B300. Oh, AC 300.
B300 is the battery part of it. And the AC 300 is just the inverter.
AC 500 plus the B300 plus the charger, $2,500.
Yeah. So I was pondering it, and I was going to put it in my cart. I decided I was going to do it, go for it as an investment. Right before I did it, somewhere down, I turn Amazon off.
Hey, Jason, how's it going, buddy?
Somewhere down in the description was an Amazon coupon, which took $1,000 off. I
Wow.
said, that can't be right, but let's try it. Boom. Sure as shit. It dropped to $1,000.
Really?
And at that point, I said, I must have it.
Well, you know, like even with everything you get for it, starting price is still cheaper than an electric generator, like a gas generator.
Yeah.
But it's still cheaper than a gas generator. Because my generator that I had when I first bought my trailer, I think it was a $3,000 generator.
Yeah.
I had it for 1 year, then somebody stole it off the back of my trailer.
Great,
Jesus. It was so true. It had a remote. It came with 2 remotes, 2 keys, like 2 laser cut keys. So it's basically useless to anybody unless you have the laser cut key for it.
Yeah.
But like I had the VIN number, the serial number, I registered and everything, and then I'm pretty sure I saw it on Facebook Marketplace, but the guy would never contact me.
Gee, I wonder why.
I swear it was mine, and because the thing is, I took the handle off it and I took the wheels off it.
Yeah.
And the one I seen on Facebook Marketplace, it comes with no keys, no remote, and has no wheels or handle. I'm like, oh, how convenient.
Time to call the mounted police.
Yeah, they can't. They won't do anything. They won't do anything unless they actually see it happen in person.
Yeah. I have the Harbor Freight, the smaller Predator generator, which isn't bad. But a lot of the campgrounds you go to will only let you run it for an hour in the morning and an hour in the evening.
Yeah, see, whereas with the Honda Quiet ones, you can run those all night long. You can't even hear them running. You can stand right beside it and you hear it.
My neighbor has one, and I regret cheapening out and getting the Predator.
Like I've seen a brand new Honda 6000, and it was whisper quiet. And
I mean, the Predator we have is quiet, but it's not as quiet as a Honda. It's close, but.
And we actually turned it on in the store. They cranked it on in the store. You couldn't even hear it running.
Yeah.
In the store. It was so quiet.
Yeah.
I'm like, I need that right beside my trailer when I'm out in the middle of freaking nowhere. Nobody hears me. And it was on sale. I'm like, oh.
I have too many generators now. I got a big 6,000 watt. What's the big brand of generators?
Miller.
No.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take my Miller welder off the back of my work truck and take it out camping with me. That thing's freaking mad.
You want to buy a Miller?
I got a Miller and a Lincoln, and I guarantee it'll run my AC and my fridge.
I don't have a Miller generator, but I do have a Miller 90 MIG welder. Good little machine. I use it every 5 years.
Well, see, because our older crane trucks, they used to run off the generator until we got the one that ran off PTO.
Yeah.
So you needed lots of power to operate the truck.
You should put one of those back. Put one of those in the back of a Cybertruck. What was I looking up?
How'd that bolt turn out? You were coming. Sweet.
That bolt turned out you were coming.
Excuse me.
All right, let me run over to my stand. I'll be back in a second.
All right.
Multi bingo winners, by the way, in case you didn't know what they were. That I'm lazy. How you doing? Janice Urfer, Mary Crafty Corner, Chris Kaleidoscope, who I'm building a kaleidoscope for. It'll probably take as long as I'm building
Wow, it let me do it. Do, do, do. Oh, that's what I was going to be checking out. Where the hell is it? He's still on.
All right, what's going on?
I think he's cocked.
What's that?
I was just checking on Russell's show. I think he's cocked.
It's been a while.
I don't mean his head tilted.
It's been a while since he has, though.
What's that?
It's been a while since he has been, though.
Yeah. He's just talking slowly. I know he's been on a lot of pain meds too, so I shouldn't throw him under the bus like that. But I don't know.
Pain meds for what?
He has a chronic bad back.
Yeah.
Oh, don't give up on stabilizing, Larry. It's not hard. You just got to have a good vacuum chamber.
He's got a new one though.
What kind do you get?
Did you get it from Penn State, Larry?
If it has an acrylic top, it's going to break on you no matter what they tell you. I went through three with polycarbonate acrylics. I finally got the glass pack.
Well, you're supposed to either get the glass one or the metal one that clamps on, right?
Now I got the glass
Aluminum.
one. I got the glass one and the vacuum port is on the side of the tank, not on the top. Because on those acrylic and polycarbonate ones with the nipple on the top, that hole is a weak spot, and they'll just start to fracture.
Oh yeah. See now, knowing that after going through it, why don't they just change the design of it?
Because they're in China and they don't give a crap. We keep on buying them. Mine's made in America.
That's not the
Not
way.
America. America.
That's not the way they're supposed to work, though.
Yeah.
Where was I gonna put this at? I was gonna put it right here.
But the top of mine weighs a freaking ton. The problem I have with it is the hose connectors are the same ones that you would use for air conditioning systems. So if you lose it, you don't go to Home Depot to get it. You gotta find them somewhere.
Why wouldn't they use the regular air connectors like are they M style?
I don't know what they call them, but I had to connect it to my vacuum chamber.
I would just get an adapter and convert it to like M style, like use for all the rest of my air stuff, right?
I'm gonna go get my tank and show Larry. Hold on.
The grommet came out of the gauge.
I better not trip and drop it. All right.
Hold on a second.
This is what you need. Is that backwards?
No, that's right.
Okay, on my screen it's backwards. Glass top and mounts through the side at the top. This is a beast. This is what you need. What's the brand on that? Glassvac? I bought this at the woodworking show when they were still running them up in up in New England. What's dangerous? Vacuum? No, pressure's more dangerous than vacuum. Now that one that I was just showing you, that takes a vacuum, hold it really good. You can turn me off anytime now.
Okay, just give me a sec. All right.
Oh, I'm so good looking.
In your opinion.
You know what they say about opinions.
You are a good looking old man, though, I'll give you that. I've seen a lot of old men. You are actually a good-looking man. Oh,
Damn straight.
yeah.
Get all my teeth on a catch.
You got all your own You got your own natural teeth, don't you?
All except one.
One.
I had this one. One of my upper, I don't know which tooth it was. I had it yanked last year. It's the first time I ever lost a tooth in my life. And now they're going to yank another one next month.
What? No way.
No,
What?
I had a crown on on one of my molars, and they said there's a the X-ray said there's a cavity under the crown, so they yanked the crown off, drill out the tooth, and there's nothing left to put a crown back on. So they're going to have to
Oh,
do another implant.
that's not good.
That'll be about 7,000 American dollars.
What?
That insurance doesn't cover.
That's outrageous.
Oh yeah, I'm in the wrong business.
Well, you are and you aren't.
Yeah. Why does keeps on trying to record everything I say on my texting? Stop it.
I don't know. Why does it do it?
I have fat fingers. There. Yeah, cactus juice is expensive.
What is cactus juice?
That's the resin you use for vacuum stabilizing.
Oh.
There are other brands, but they all cost about the same, and I think they've all made the same.
Okay. I had to go in for a second. I'll be right back, right?
I want to be loved by you. He's gone. We should have cats singing. Well, Lord, the good thing about cactus juice, though, is you can reuse it and reuse it and reuse it until it's gone. And the shelf life is longer than they tell you. Oh, man. Clean this mess up. All right. If I had the rest of the words, I would sing it. I gotta sing at Twitch tomorrow. I'm back in the saddle again. Ooh. Shouldn't get that around. Oh, cool. I can turn that off there. 20. Try over there. Don't look at me. My camera's my biggest fan. Yeah, stay right there. Stay there. And down. There we go. I can take the little knob off. Oh, there it is. I think that one's gonna. Yes, I can. Oh, there it is. Still attached to my lathe. What do you know? Hello. This is probably can fly it off. Lawrence, none of us knows what we're doing. You learn by doing. No one taught me. That's thin.
Sorry, Chris, I'm back.
We sold all your tools.
What?
We had an auction. We sold all of your tools.
Oh yeah? How much did you get? Did you get the asking price? What I paid? Did you get the price I paid for them, or price I told my wife I paid for them?
That's the price you told your wife. That's what we
Oh man, you
They're
got
all
ripped
used
off.
on Facebook Marketplace.
You got ripped off.
I look at that one. Huh. All right.
Larry says he learns by watching others on his favorite. Yeah, I learn by watching others. My favorite way to learn. Monkey see, monkey do. Oh, her put a pattern up today. I didn't even see it. I seen him working on it. He was telling me he was working on it.
He's a cornerstone something on it. Buy a piece of 300. Oh shit, I want a brand new shirt. I should not be doing this.
Oh man, that's the worst.
Too late now.
But is it? But is it too late?
Good enough. This was a bowl that was heading for the fire pit, but
Was that water? Was that water or sealer?
Denatured alcohol.
No.
Just to clean out the pores a bit.
Yep.
And I'm going to reuse the paper towel because it's the last one.
Oh no.
I got more upstairs, but they're upstairs. This stuff is amazing.
Parfix. CA glue.
Yeah, it's a slower setting thin CA glue. You can use it to do a finish on a bowl without burning.
So how much does a bottle like that cost? Set you back though, because like honestly, an 8-ounce bottle here would be like $300.
Oh no! This is probably maybe
Parfix.
$30.
Okay.
It's 8 ounces. I got to put a jacket on. I can't use CA glue on with a new shirt. Where's my turning jacket? Oh, I know where it is. It's over here.
What? $40? What? That's unbelievable. Why is that so low?
Did you find it?
Yeah.
Where did you find it? It's hard to find.
I know how to Google stuff. It's available at thurmanswoodblanks.co or .com.
That might be where I got it. There are a couple of turners that sell it on Worldwide Wood Turners.
Yeah.
And the good thing about it is you can actually rub it into the finish for maybe 30 seconds or more before it starts setting up.
Low odor, low bloom, great for those who are sensitive to smell of traditional CA glue.
See if it goes on. I don't know if it's going to go on this or not. But...
Yeah, it's the exact same bottle you got. This got a different size nozzle on it. Like this doesn't have a needle nozzle like yours. It's just like a regular glue nozzle.
All right. You just rub it right in. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's the same nozzle.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, same thing.
Okay.
You just take the red cap off.
Yeah, $39.
It's fantastic stuff. I'm still rubbing it. I can still rub it. Now it's getting warm.
Whereas if I go back to the beginning here, I'm looking at CA glue, extra thin, 8-ounce bottle, low viscosity, 120. See, that's what I'm used to paying.
Shop
something like that. Gorilla Glue, $224, 16 ounce. 16 ounces of Gorilla Glue? Holy crap.
Yeah. They're taking advantage of the tariff situation, I think.
Instacure. No, I've never seen my Instabond is like $30 for a 3-ounce.
That's ridiculous.
She's not even an ounce; it's 50 gram.
I have a quart bottle, I think, in the other room. I don't think I paid $30 for that.
Yeah,
I it for 3 years.
$30 for this tiny little miter bond right here.
God damn. I just buy the big bottles. I keep them. I have a little refrigerator in the other room. Keep them in that. They last forever.
Really?
If you leave it in your shelf in your shop, it goes bad once it's been opened.
Yeah, mine. I go through mine so fast, though. See, because I was always curious about, because the cost-wise, because I know how much my CA glue costs, but yet, now I see you turn, and I'm like, man, that's like you're using $30 of CA glue on there just to begin with.
Yeah.
right?
Good thing about that, though, if you're using it as a finish, the stuff that you're holding, if you're doing a pen, you can
Yeah.
probably put 10 or 15 coats on it. With this stuff,
Yeah.
you put no more than 3.
Yes.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know what the magic is.
Well, yours is like super extra thin though.
That's what they say.
Mine's like light. Like yours would be like extra light. Mine's like light, but I also have gels as well.
Give it a shot of the accelerator.
You ever made a kaleidoscope, Chris?
What's that?
You ever made a kaleidoscope?
No. I've watched a couple of videos of people making them, and I said, "Boy, get a life. That's too much work." That's
Have you ever made a spyglass, like or a not spyglass, not a periscope?
I haven't even made a whistle yet.
What? I'm gonna go with spyglass.
Yeah.
A spyglass. Have you ever made, I think a wooden spyglass would be kind of cool.
Oh yeah. So you can say, "Oh, hey, matey."
Well, yeah, but you gotta get the proper lenses though. You gotta make sure there's no dust inside before you seal it in, right?
What's that?
You gotta make sure there's no dust inside of it before you seal it up.
That's why I use the denatured alcohol to clean it off. But the way I look at it, if you're using the CA glue to seal it in, it's just going to become part of the wood. I don't care. On a bowl like this, I don't care.
Yeah.
So now I got to find. I left myself a ridge, but then I didn't wipe it out enough, so I need a piece of 400.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did you say you don't sand between coats on those?
No, no need. I will. I usually sand before the final coat, though. A lump of something here. There you are. Find a piece of paper towel somewhere. What's this? That'll work.
Larry says I made 4-piece whistles, kind of like a coach's whistle, but no P in it.
I may have glued it to my lathe, though.
That's not good.
Now, let's see. Abrasive paste. Yes, we use some axe. I got paper towels.
Hey, did you get that free recipe book with your Mansado knives? Oh, it's an ice hardened edge. That's why it's so sharp.
I think the bottom of this bowl is about as thick as a playing card.
Wow.
Like I said, it was heading for the fire pit. I did glue it to the. I did kind of glue it to the lathe, but it'll come off. There we go. Just have to clean up the ridge. All done. Just sand that off on the top. That'll come right off. Maybe. Or maybe not.
All right, everybody, I gotta go inside. I got some stuff to do. I got called in.
All right, sir. You have a good night.
All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow sometime for Happy Hats. What I say? Oh yeah, noon central. To join us tomorrow for Happy Hats, and take care. Have
Before
fun.
you go,
All later. Hey, that's kind of cool.
all done.
Looks awesome. All done.
All done.
All right, looks awesome, man. All right, take care. Have fun. We'll see y'all tomorrow sometime, everybody.
All right. Peace out.